message, got the message. What? So many we got memories. Way before the. Long time living in the city. Long time living.
La alineación del Barcelona será.
It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Now, impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good?
Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's down to business here.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point. You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
Yeah, and his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
And he cuts out the supply. Ceballos, Lucas Vázquez, and Dani Ceballos. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Bellingham and Dani Ceballos, nicely spread. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Koundé got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Lucas Vázquez. Van Dijk clears it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valverde, distributed tidily. He's found a way through. Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that.
That's going in strongly.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Messi. And it's Jordi Alba. Referee's given a throw. Neymar. And it's Rivaldo. Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Almost half an hour in now. Ceballos. Played out towards the right wing. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mendy spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Rivaldo. Played back to the goalkeeper. Chouameni. Bellingham. And Dani Ceballos. Fiddles it through. Lucas Vazquez. It's a good-looking cross. Oh, what a climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Rodrigo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Drilled in low. He's had a hit! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Vinicius Junior. And the ball's gone astray. Rivaldo. Rudiger cuts it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. And it's Lucas Vazquez. And he's had it nicked away. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona finding their passes. Luis Suarez. Now the finish! Bellingham. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Spread out to the left. Swings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sends it crossfield.
Este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Messi's cross. That was always going to be the keeper's. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, it's there!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's put everyone's minds at ease. Now they can focus on the rest of the job at hand.
Valverde. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Lucas Vazquez. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lucas Vazquez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good-looking ball. Interesting ball. Works it forward. Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's headed upfield. And he was quick to react. Valverde. Played back in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Out to the right. Messi. Luis Suarez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Madrid are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's intervened well there. Alaba. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Luis Suarez. Valverde. No way through there. Aim forwards. Luis Suarez! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Barcelona are able to make a statement on opening day. A win which does so much for their feeling ahead of what is to follow. It is the perfect warning to their immediate rivals. Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they've managed to start on the front foot.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. That's a good ball out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Rivaldo. And here's Suarez. Oh, important intercept. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Schomer, shifted upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jordi Alba. And here's Neymar. Ivan Sanchez. Marcos Andre. Triol. And it's Rivaldo. And it's Neymar. And he thumps it clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Rivaldo. And here's Neymar. Oh, what a ball he's hit. It's Iniesta! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
And it's Luis Suarez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Luis Suarez. Now it's Rivaldo. Neymar. Crossed in early. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Ivan Sanchez. And he's there to retrieve it. Played out to the right. Dinks one through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Luis Suarez. Stood up well to him there. Chomer. That's been drilled forward. And he was quick to react. Rivaldo. To Jordi Alba. Marcos Andre. Rivaldo. Jordi Alba. And it's Van Dijk. It's a really well-measured ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had a hit!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Has a shot! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Back into the middle. Luis Suarez. Real chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's managed to get free. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Neymar. That is good strength. Iniesta. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Out to the right.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And a shot!
2 minutos de descuento.
Lacking in accuracy.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Tries to thread one through. He's in plenty of space here. Messi! A whisker away from making it 4. And we hit half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Out to the left it goes. Flashes. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Rivaldo. Played out to the left flank. Well timed, excellent interception. Ivan Sanchez. And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Marcos Andre. Iniesta. Does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Ball is over the line. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Luis Suarez. Rivaldo. Rivaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Iniesta. Messi. 71.550 espectadores.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. And Messi! Smashing save, really good save that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Fiddles it through. Ivan Sanchez. He's getting hounded, really hounded. That's been cut out, well played. Time and again they are repelled. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ivan Sanchez, and the shot's on here. Koundé with the clearance. Now it's Rivaldo. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar. And it's Rivaldo. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, this looks sharp.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Suarez. Neymar. Tries a shot! Iniesta. He's tried one! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Neymar knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Nicely spread. Martin, looking for the run. Marcus Andre. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So,
dorsal
time for
23.
changes on
El
both
dorsal
sides,
9.
actually.
El dorsal 3. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14. El dorsal 7. El dorsal
Barcelona
30.
are
Cambio de
coasting towards
jugadores.
victory. Rivaldo. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And it's Lewandowski. Rivaldo. Rivaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now he's off and running. Martin.
Habrá un minuto de
Martin
descuento.
has been caught there. It's a foul. He is through here. Martin. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's gone direct. Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. It could be a lifeline. 2 more. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Iniesta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Se publicarán en la página web oficial del equipo en cuanto sean confirmados.
Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now, 'cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. Lights out, here's what we're gonna do. I can see that you test yourself, don't believe you're the best you felt. Raw honey oatmeal could have guessed you're the best of health, but you feel like someone else. Dealt with a hand of stealth, some poor, some got the wealth. Grab with a different shell, 'cause you're working with the hand you dealt. Light gonna shine on, baby you divine, so keep on fighting. Find the horizon, better rewind, no man is an island. Sounding the sirens, we unite, let good things ripen. Done with the silence, clear your mind, let's shake with the vibrance. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now, 'cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. Lights out, here's what we're gonna do.
Gotta rewind, no man is an island. Sounding the sirens, we unite. Let good things ripen. Down with the silence, free your mind. Let's shake with the vibrance. Lights up, here's what we're gonna do. I got all my people out here shining. Show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. 'Cause you're old news now. Lights up. Going up, escalator. Make it better. That's my manner. So see you later on an escalator. Going up. 난 필요 없어.